Carmen, ¿qué es esto? ¿Qué es este vídeo? ¿Por qué estamos aquí? ¿Por qué estamos grabando esto? ¿Por qué estás viendo esto en este momento? Porque es un videoblog que queremos explicaros nuestra vida.
This is going to be all about our climbing life and how we hold down a 40-hour job. We have a 40-hour job,
40-hour job.
Yeah, 40-hour job and still climb on our limit. We are not professional climbers, but what we can promise is we promise to have a lot of laughs, probably a lot of crying, and a lot of falling along the way. So if you're interested in any of those things to do with climbing and progression, give us a follow and keep on watching. I'm a Brit, as you can probably tell. And you are?
Catalana.
Well, I started climbing around 5 years ago, 3 years in rock, 2 years in climbing gym. I started in London. There's no rock in London. So that is why I started firstly in the climbing gyms. I got really hooked really fast. I actually moved to a whole nother country, to Spain, where I met this one. And yeah, so that's how I started climbing. I've now been climbing on rock for about 3 years. I have 2 dogs that are also climbing crag dogs. You've probably seen them around. They're called Soccer and Solo.
Bueno, yo empecé a escalar hace unos 8 años, más o menos, en Barcelona. O sea, yo soy de Barcelona. Y empecé haciendo vía larga en Montserrat, con mi primo. Hola José, si me estás viendo. Más que más estudié, trabajo como ingeniera aquí en Balaguer, 40 horas a la semana. Y intentamos compaginar toda nuestra vida de escalada, que es cuanto más fanática eres, más horas le quieres echar, dentro de estas 40 horas y de todo. Y de... no tenemos tiempo para limpiar la cocina, ¿verdad? No tenemos tiempo para limpiar la cocina.
I don't either have time to clean my kitchen. It's a mess.
Nuestro objetivo, hacer 8A. Algún día.
Algún día.
Algún día pronto. Algún día pronto. Es escalar más duro, disfrutar más de la escalada juntas,
¿Sí?
Y enseñarle a la gente cómo es nuestra vida dentro de entrenar, trabajar y escalar. Y combinarlo todo junto y ya está.
Out of all the types of climbing, what is your favorite type of climbing?
Oh, that was not... no estaba en el programa esta pregunta, ¿eh? Igual mi estilo preferido sería placa desplomada. Ni desplome total, ni placa total, pero sí, se me da mejor la placa, yo creo. Pero bueno, me gusta todo.
And where are you climbing tomorrow?
Santa Lidia.
That's not placa. That is not a slab. That is a cave, and it's got a lot of overhang. Okay? A lot. Had you asked me that about a year ago, I would have been like, overhang, overhang, overhang. Anything with overhangs, but heels here, knee bars there. I loved it. But I started climbing with this one, who introduced me to vertical climbing and into slab climbing, and I slowly worked out that I really like technical climbing. Probably because it's giving me a little bit more of a battle, in the sense of I need to use my feet in different ways than I did in desplome, so overhang. Before. Now, what is my preference? I don't know. To be honest, I have no idea. I still love overhang climbing. I think it's gonna always be my love, but there is nothing better than climbing on a slab and absolutely pooping yourself. Like you're shaking and the rope's going through and you can feel the wind. And you're trying to clip and you fall. And that for me is a really cool sensation. So a little bit of everything, I think, is what I prefer. Oh, we need your help. Please come in and comment any names that you think we should call this blog. I suggested hashtag Road to 8A, given that that's our objective, but this one was not so happy with it.
No, porque ¿qué pasa si haces 8 mañana? ¿Vamos a dejar de hacer esto? No.
No, but we can make another one.
¿Y qué pasa si nunca hacemos 8A? Se van a aburrir.
You're gonna make it.
Se van a aburrir.
If you like this episode, go ahead and give us a follow and make sure to give any comments as well. Remember, we are not pro climbers. We're just some random girls with random normal jobs that want to share our experiences with you and hope that that will get you to climb or do better in your life, or I don't even know. Maybe you just watch it for fun.
Exacto. Y acordaros de comentarnos algún nombre para el videoblog.
Ciao.
Chao.
Bueno, un poco raro.
Ahora sí.